go. Like Bernie Sanders.
They currently have 0 viewers. Because I just started.
Free for all.
Can't find the remote to turn down the TV.
Do what is necessary, comrades.
I'm not gonna distract you. I figured, but I just thought I'd ask anyway. Chad rat.
They destroy your equipment. Enemy napalm strike inbound.
You got me.
Napalm strike awaiting orders. Friendly napalm strike on the way.
Thanks. Okay. There. Oop. Oop, scoop, Malou. Damn it.
Kill confirmed!
Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted. Enemy spy plane above.
It's gonna go towards the anyway. Here we go. Quite literal big guns.
Товарищ ранило!
Hit.
Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted. Hostiles jamming our radar.
Tango down!
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Damn it.
Target down! Medic!
Enemy napalm strike incoming. Napalm strike waiting for your mark. A-52 waiting for your mark. A-52 coming in. Napalm strike awaiting orders. Friendly napalm strike on the way.
Medic! Enemy down! Immobile!
There we go. That's brilliant. Sweet. Dang.
He's down!
Hostile RCXD spotted in your area. Napalm strike waiting for your mark. Napalm strike coming in.
Bomber? Nope. Okay, I hit him. Surprisingly well. Okay, let's go around. Poop.
Get a medic over here!
Enemy spy plane above. Enemy B-52 incoming. Enemy Cobra approaching.
Him once there. Back here. Damn it. Oh, hello, whoever just entered. How are you? What is up? Just doing a chat, chill, playing bots. You know, what you gotta do. Waiting for Black Ops 4 actually to download.
Enemy spy plane above.
So we'll see about that. Okay.
Бойца ранило!
It's different case. Okay. Okay. Cool.
Enemy care package inbound. Hostile RCXD spotted in your area. Enemy sound turret inbound. Enemies jamming our radar.
Oh no. We got an RTXC. And
Napalm strike waiting for your mark.
Не высовывайся, мы сейчас!
Napalm strike waiting for your mark.
take his gun, see what he's got down. Ooh, this one's got like a flamethrower, I think. That's cool.
Enemy spy plane incoming. Enemy spy plane incoming.
Really, I'm just waiting for... Much louder. Okay, thank you. That helps. Let me fix that. It's bots. It doesn't matter. Mainly because I'm just waiting for 4 to download. So that's the thing. Black Ops 4. I'm waiting for it to download, and then yeah, that should be it. Is that a bit better? But yeah, no. Also, I don't have live because we're a broke-ass college student, so that's the other reason.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
Let me know if the audio's better for you. Though I tried doing a little tweaking. We'll see. Oh gosh. Okay.
Hostiles jamming our radar.
Yeah, that's better. Cool, cool. Thank you, thank you. So what's up? How you doing? Fuck. What do you study? I'm a psychology major. I have a human service emphasis currently. I'm in my senior year, last semester, so hopefully moving on to a master's after that. Fuck. Okay.
Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted.
I want to go into like clinical counseling and stuff, like kind of crisis work kind of deals. Phrenology. Dude, Phrenology's like... Phrenology's been, like, out of date forever. Phrenology's actually, like, the reason we have racism. Believe it or not. Yeah, phonology is basically just, you know, studying bumps on the head. Yeah. But that's what that is. Caused a lot of issues, but no, phonology is not really used anymore.
Got a man down.
I study psychology, although that was a facet of it at one point. But it has since been raided.
Enemy spy plane above.
Okay.
Hostile RCXD spotted in your area.
Okay.
Got a man down.
Sweet.
Hostile RCXD spotted in your area.
Yeah, no, so what I'm primarily doing right now is I work at a center for people with intellectual disability, so that's kind of where I'm going right now.
Napalm strike
It's kind
waiting
of
for
up
your
on
mark.
that. You segregate, but that's going to be a
Enemy
weird
napalm
champ.
strike
Yeah, yeah. It's, yeah, so
Napalm strike awaiting orders.
phonology was weird. Yeah, because basically what it was is it was, you know, looking at differences on like brains from the outside, and essentially like that's where terms like well-rounded and highbrow come from, actually, because that would determine, you know, how big, like, you know, your brain was, they thought, back in the day. So yeah, they used a lot of that because they had, like, you know, Negro classes and stuff, and like they use that kind of to, you know, do a lot of that, and basically say, hey, these foreign differences that aren't, you know, strictly, like, you know, basically British, is what it was used for. Cool beans. Let's keep going here. Ooh. Black Ops 4, when are you gonna download already? Oh, poop.
Napalm strike awaiting orders. Friendly napalm strike on
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, no. I'm actually in a history and systems class right now, so you learn about a lot of the dark kind of stuff. I did my big project on lobotomy. That was it, and that is a crazy ride. If you ever really look deep into that, it's a lot
Hostile
more than
RCXD
people
spotted
think.
in your area.
The guy who made it literally went around in a giant van, like a VW bug like looking thing, and
Enemy
just like,
soldiers incoming.
was like, yeah, screw it, everyone gets a lobotomy. I'm the ice cream man, destroying your brain cells. Sure. Yeah. Alright. Woo-wee. Okay. How do I get around? Well, so hopefully I'll be going out to Milwaukee for my master's. I think that's where I'm gonna do it. But they're just taking forever to give me the letter, one way or the other, whether I'm accepted or not. But, you know, I met all the criteria and then some, so I hope. But they could still be like, no, I'm gonna be applied.
Enemy care package incoming.
Okay. Woo!
Napalm strike waiting for your mark. Napalm strike waiting for for
I
your
say
mark.
yee too much, and not
Enemy
even
sub
like
turret
from
inbound.
a country area.
Napalm strike coming in hot.
Wait.
Hostile RCXD spotted in your area.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, yeah.
Heads up, enemy RCXD spotted.
I mean, to be fair, the whole thing was he was an MD, so a medical doctor. It's Dr. Freeman is the guy too. But he wasn't a surgeon, so that's why he actually resorted to the ice pick thing and like using like no anesthetic because you know it wasn't surgery then. Wait, did he? No, yeah, he did. He performed them like in the van. He would drive around, and literally anyone that you know thought they had an imperfection, like even if you were like you know a woman at the time, like he'd just be like, "Yo, you gotta get that lobotomy. The good stuff." Okay. Yeah, it's really it's really interesting stuff. Yeah, no, because he basically was attempting to live up to his grandfather, who, like, did a bunch of medical, like, he actually was a good surgeon and stuff, and he just kind of wanted to cheat the system, and he's like, oh, but people kind of accepted it, because, I mean, I think he did, not gonna lie, like, he had a funny name like that. Like, honestly, it's like, oh god, it is a weird-ass story. Like, there was stuff about him keeping, like, his grandfather's, like, foreskin in his pocket and shit. Like, the dude was just weird. Like, I don't know how to put it. He was basically just that, like, creepy anime villain. Yeah. Yeah, he did. He like worshipped his grandfather. It was weird. I mean, his grandfather did do a lot of like good medical stuff, like yeah, he used an ice pick. So for lobotomies, how they did it was they took a hammer and they took an ice pick and they would essentially cut off the frontal lobe, which, you know, that would reduce people's symptoms. However, you know, kind of makes them just, like, dead to feeling. Because that's literally the part of your brain, like, in the front that controls feeling. So, it would essentially cut out the nerves on that, and they just stick it up through someone's eye, and then just whoop, whoop. And that would be it. Often done under no anesthetic, too, so fun times. Because they couldn't afford anesthetic, so what they did was they just, like, literally shock therapied people, like, to sleep. So, yeah.
Got a man down!
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, and the guy, like, was, like, he wanted to speedrun everything, too. Like, he,
Enemy spy plane incoming.
oh gosh, I don't even know how to, oh gosh. I don't even know how to put it. He like tried to do like 200 in one day. Cause like medical stuff back then, like it was actually like, you could just go watch someone's surgery. You could just pay a ticket to a college, and they had like a giant like kind of, you know, room, and in that room, you know, they just do the surgery and people would watch. But it wasn't just like, you know, doctors. That's where we get the word medical theater from, or surgical theater. But like, yeah, that's pretty much how it was. You know, they just kind of, so there was kind of this pressure to perform as well. So, watch parties, yeah, pretty much. Like,
Enemy napalm strike inbound.
so yeah, he wanted to do as many as he could. Because then, like, they'd be like, oh, he did like 5 million in one day, or it was more like 200. But, you know, really kind of crazy guy. He also didn't believe in germs or antiseptics before he did any of his procedures, which is kind of funny. Like, bro, you're a doctor and you don't believe in germs. I mean, times were weird. Like, don't get me wrong, you know,
Enemy spy plane incoming.
this was the era, too, when it was, you either did that or you went through, like, Freudian psychoanalysis, where, like, some guy would just sit there and be like, your mom.
Heads up, enemy RCXD
Like,
spotted.
and that was about it. So you either had someone like tell you your mom jokes, or you pretty much got your like half your head ripped off, and you know, it just how it worked back then. It's kind of some kind of fucked up stuff.
They destroyed your equipment. Napalm strike waiting for your mark.
I got a napalm strike. Gotta use
Napalm
that.
strike waiting for your mark.
Use it before you lose it.
Napalm strike coming in.
I burnt myself. I am. That one sip of beer is getting to me. It really isn't, but I'm gonna use that as an excuse because I suck at this game.
Tango
Oh, gosh.
down.
Gorsh.
Enemy cell turret incoming.
You're dying to bots knifing and napalming. Yeah. I told you I sucked. I never said I was good. I died to my own napalm there. Okay, that's the
Heads
point.
up, enemy RCXD spotted. Enemy
Honestly,
spy
I
plane
normally play
incoming.
other games, but Twitch is like, no, you don't get viewers. You can't play Red Dead. You can't play some obscure random game from like, I don't know,
Cell turret ready. Shot where you want it. Enemy spy plane above.
your own napalm. Yes.
Hostiles jamming our radar.
Well, no, that is the thing with Twitch. Like, it's either just like really old games or really bad games, but like they have to be really bad games. But yeah, isn't this already obscure? It kinda is, but like I'm talking
spy
like
plane incoming.
some really obscure shit. Like, oh gosh, what's like a really just like semen for the Sega Genesis obscure. Like, you don't know what that game is? It's literally just you raise a fish called a Seaman.
Isn't that for the dreams?
Your sound turret
Oh,
is gone.
Dreamcast. I'm sorry. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Did I say the Gamecast? Did I fuck it up like, huh? Oh gosh, what's that movie? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Like, so Twitch is weird, like, if you're, because I only have, like, what, like
Enemy
25
spy plane
followers,
incoming.
right? So, it's better than YouTube. Like, YouTube is terrible. I'm pretty sure you already know that, because literally everyone who makes stuff on YouTube just shits on YouTube, and it's, you know, compared to, like, you know, even, like, I have a friend who does a lot of TikTok stuff, like, that is a really good algorithm. YouTube's is just awful. I would say, like, Twitch's is kind of in the middle. I mean, it's good. It's just, like, for example, like, the problem is you can't play, like, really, like, late or early games, kind of, in a way. Or, like, popular. Because, like, for example, Cyberpunk 2077, although it's not, like, you know, super popular because of all the hate it got, still, like, basically what happens is if you're smaller, like, people who are bigger just kind of overshadow you. And, yeah, that's the issue there. But, like, if it's an obscure game, you can kind of get away, because, like, there's always that one person who wants to watch, like, I don't know, like, LSD Dream Sim Emulator or something, like, something really weird.
They destroyed your equipment.
I mean, the cool thing about Twitch, though, is it does recommend you to more people the longer you play. So, theoretically, if you just grind stuff out, it'll work.
Napalm strike waiting for your mark.
But that's about how that works. It's a really weird system, honestly. But
Napalm strike awaiting orders.
it's more fair than, like I said, YouTube is just... Like, I hate to say it, but, like, there's people who, like, will put, like, regular content that's not, like, sexual on OnlyFans just because it has a better algorithm than, you know, like, YouTube, so... It's freaking crazy. So, yeah. Kinda gotta balance it, really.
Target down.
Napalm strike awaiting orders. Enemy napalm strike inbound.
Oh, so I can't napalm strike while they're napalm striking? That's napalm discrimination.